What are we doing? It's cold as hell up here. But we'll go through some films. I'll use this coaster. My drink on that. But welcome all. Welcome. Thanks for giving up your time this evening or this afternoon, wherever you are. Or this morning. Good day if you are here. So we're going to look at some films from the 80s. Most of them, I'm guessing you'll probably know, but maybe you haven't seen them in a long time. I can hear the foxes outside. It's going through the garbage. Sorry, the rubbish. So, where is it? This side. This side. Got Robocop. We'll just start with that one. It's an easy one. Everyone knows Robocop. And then one's probably saw it on VHS that's probably watching this channel. Let's see who's in tonight. Mike, the real fifth Beatle. When are you live again, Mike? Was it Sunday? I don't think it was later today, was it? Terence is here. Good hello, Terence. So we were just discussing Breathless, the remake of a French film, I believe, but it's a saucy film, as you can tell from the back, because both scenes are cuddling. But let's go for something more PG, like Flash Gordon. The Flash Gordon's around the back, out of sight. But oh, it does show. I was going to say it doesn't show the sexy lady, but it does. What's her name? I'm just about to see her. Can never remember. Ornelia Muti. Muti? Well, most of this is thanks to you, isn't it? Especially Goonies. Where are we? Batman. Can't remember now. Which ones is it? Wildcats now. But most of the old special ones. Hello, Anthony. Happy. My Thursday night was very good. Have I got Flash Gordon? I knew someone was going to ask that. I shouldn't have pulled it up. Talk amongst yourselves. I got it. That is past the watershed, so it should be all right. I have Flash Gordon, stupid ring light, 1, and Flash Gordon 2. So, was it one is 70s, one is 80s? Different actors. High quality special effects, says the Times on the first one. Exhibits sex everywhere. More laughs than lechery, says the Guardian. Exciting escapades, cleverly produced by says the Sunday People, that one. Rude, earthly, and funny. Sunday Express. No such reviews on the second one. But there we go. Oh, Breathless would be cancelled now. Oh dear. Because it's art. Flash Gordon is perfect. Yes, that's a hell of a... Well, the soundtrack certainly helps. Right. Let me turn my flashlight off. Or my flashlight one on. That's... Thank you. A bit more dressed, so I didn't recognise her, but yes. Lovely lady. Looking good on your shelf. Thank you. No, well, they're still technically yours. If you ever want them. They are great. How about a recommendation? Dead Calm. Sam Neill, not that you can see him. Billy Zane, not that you can see him. And a very young Nicole Kidman. So directed by Philip Noyce. So this is an Australian film. Australian thriller, I should say. And so Sam Neill and Nicole Kidman are out at sea and pick up Billy Zane off his abandoned ship. Very good. Hang on. Inner Space. Where's Inner Space? Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of Annie. Inner Space there. Deserve more respect. I've got the retail one there just in case. The old Warner label. Who else we got? Hey, Michael. How are you? Enjoying your Doctor Who day? I'm sure a woman has a diamond smuggled in her woo-woo in Flesh Gordon. It has been a while since I've seen it. I don't know, is it even on DVD or VHS? That other Blu-ray, I don't think there's a 4K of it. I think it's probably free on YouTube, but we'll watch. Right, here's another one. It's called Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this is the re-release, hence why it's still sealed. So you get this lovely collector's card inside. Not that I can tell what it is. Well, half of it. So it's chapter 24. Raiders. Yeah, so it says chapter 4 and 25 because on the side. Because what is it? 23 is Temple of Doom, and 22 to 1 is Young Indiana Jones Adventures. And Good Evening to Bob. Oh, sorry. Good Evening to Bob. The Late Toy Show. Ah, that's good. What's the Late Toy Show? Who's doing that? Dead Calm is excellent. I tried to watch Sliver last night. It's still dull as hell. Yes, that is true. It was... I don't know if we can blame... What is it? A leaked script? Because they had to change the ending. But it's not a great film. It's not even sexy because the sex scenes are very... Although there is a director's cut. I did look this up because I tried to do it as a director's edition, but the only difference with the director's cut, instead of close-ups of sex, it's long shots of sex. So it wasn't worth making a video about. Not that I could get it past anyone. What about another classic sci-fi? The Last Fighter? Was it from the director that is... there's no credits. Well, no, they're very tiny. Nick Castle, who played the Shape in Halloween 78. He's also a director who's not returning my calls. But this is one of those first early CGI models. It still holds up to me. So there's Rob. Good evening, Rob. Rob will be showing off some tapes with the captain in 3 hours. Past my bedtime tonight. Jim's here from the Isle of Men. Good evening, Jim. Greetings to everyone else. Right. So yeah, I think half my collection might be 80s films. So I tried to pick out as many good ones as I can because I could have gone for The Big Chill, but it's more of a drama, but it's got a hell of a cast. Who's in that? Tom Berenger, Glenn Close, Jeff Goldblum, William Catt, Kevin Kline, Mary Kay Place, Meg Tilly, and Jo Beth Williams. But it's directed by Lawrence Kasdan, but it's a Thanksgiving scene in it. What else could I got? A few other ones. This was very big at the time. The Bear, which is, I guess it's more documentary than anything, but it's a bear, but it's got a story, and they made it. Yeah, it's from Jacques Jean Arnaud, who did what's it? Name of the Rose, and did he do Alien Resurrection? Can't remember. Oh, I could have watched Beaches, or as Al Bundy says, we could have watched it till they hit 35 or 30, and then stop watching it. That's not a happy ending. And is Boys in the Hood, is that 90s or 80s? I was thinking it's an 80s film, but I can't see a number on it. Right, oh, here we go. The long and short of it, for the last 50 years on the Irish channel, RTE, they do a show where they bring little kids on to talk about their new toys that's coming out. It's a big event in Ireland. Well, who doesn't like looking at toys? Because I've got my $6 million man here. And there's a change of attire. Still got his trainers on. I got my... hang on, sorry, Michael. Let me move you out of the way. 007 original Corgi Lotus Esprit. Still works. It's got the missiles, which are replicas because no kid ever kept them. And one more. Got a few other things, but got my Superman Corgi Superman spaceship. Don't know why I suppose Superman is a spaceship, but it punches. See? I've got that. There's some toys here. Supposed to be doing a live stream with Brian Levant about toys, but still trying to work out a date on that. Tony Moran. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, Tony Moran, of course, yes. Tony Moran is the guy that played Michael in one scene, isn't it? The handsome Michael in the original 78. Had a big falling out with some other people. Was it last year or 2 years ago now? Last time, it's so great, and I love the old school CG effects, yes. Like Tron. I was never a fan of Tron as a child, but I've grown to like it more. Good evening, Dr. Impossible. Oh, the underrated Sharkies machine. There we go. Let me just so you can see it properly. There we go. This is one of my first X-Frontals I picked up when I started collecting again. Came in a collection, and I think it's a. Is it a preset? Because it's got the sticker there. It's got the sticker added there, and it's got the sticker added there, and it's got the sticker added there. But it does say Cert 18 on the actual official label. So is that pre-cert, or is that cert, lazy cert, when they just chucked it on as when they changed the rules? But it's a nice tape. I need to watch it, see if it works. Boys in the Hood is a fantastic film. I don't think I've seen it since it came out. But one of John Singleton's films, isn't it? Bob likes saliva. So, how many people went to the cinema asking to watch Silver? Because I certainly put it under that. Where am I? The Return of the Circassian 7 is better than The Big Chill, which was the Hollywood ripoff of that. Circassian. I don't know. I can't pronounce. I'm too far gone for that. Good evening, new member, born in the 70s. Not that Bond car. Need a bigger house. We've got about lighting as well, because we got this one. Does have the ejector seat and a little man inside. It does. I'm not sure if it's. Yeah, it does say James Bond astronaut. A bit of a bland box. But it does have the ejector seat. It does have the pop-out ramming. It does have the pop-out guns. It does have the pop-up bulletproof backwards. Boys in the Hood masterpiece. There you go. Oh, it's 91. So yeah, ignore that one out. So where are we? Everyone's saying hello. Hello, everyone. We'll need a spaceship if he's near a sun. Yes. Oh, it is a preset. There we go. Good evening, Terrence. Awesome. Thank you. Good evening, Nos. And he's welcome. I'm born in the 70s. Right, where are I? I'll quickly show off some gold level ones. So some of these forefront gold tapes. So I've got Van Damme, No Retreat, No Surrender. You know, it's not really his film. First Blood. At least it's got the good poster. I'll just take this one. Videos. Inner Space, yes. According to Vernon Wells, the scene where he had what is supposed to be, well, you don't see it, you hear it, a vibrator on his hand attachment, was a joke to send to Steven Spielberg, because they were sending him dailies or something to look at, and then they thought, as a joke, we'll just do this scene. But he loved it so much they put it in the film. So there you go. And what's it? Unfortunately, was it Stephen Lambert? The stuntman was on it. He's the one that I think it does doubles Martin Short on the truck bit when he's standing on the car. Unfortunately, passed away this year. John Sayles was the first film as a director on the return of this Secaucus 7. It's a really good and was a hit on release. John Sayles. Sounds good. And that's your level of show, Mike. Save it for your stream. Anyone think Scream might better? Yeah. Unfortunately, if you lose the two main ones, they're left with the dregs. So wipe the slate clean and start again. Right, where are we? Gold ones. Airplane. This is the uncut version, as it says there. New uncut version. Even though I think it's 84 minutes. It's still a PG. There's still tits in it. Everyone remembers the tit scene, Flight of the Navigator, which we are watching in December as a watch party. Great film, that one. From the director of Grease. And you've got Bill and Ted's Cancelled Adventure. Only $5.99. Not bad. Jack Shoulder's The Hidden. One of my favorites. What's it say about this? Nobody's safe from The Hidden. It's fast and furious, says the Daily Mirror. If you thought Freddy Krueger was ugly, wait until you clock the star of The Hidden, says the Sun. The Hidden is definitely not for those of the squeamish disposition, says Today paper. Where is that nowadays? But yeah, cracking film. If you like Ferraris. First Blood Part 2. I thought I got confused then. Epic poster. Aha! There's the other Flash Gordon. Got two mixed up. The Fog with Jamie Lee Curtis as the star, apparently. And one more. Another John Carpenter. Escape from New York with the poster that's a terrible lie. I don't remember that scene in the film. Right, where are we? I've lost track. They need to flash forward 30 years and go back to the drawing board. Yeah, see. Bill and Ted is my jam, boy. Nice to hear that. Excellent. So watch party sometimes. I got a forefront of Desperately Seeking Susan today. I can't be bothered to go around the back and get that. What have I got it on? I think it's a retail release. I don't think I've ever seen the film because it had Madonna in it, and there's a reason not to see it. I'm glad Stream got rid of those white Karens and how they can replace them with diverse lesbians. I thought they were diverse, the two that they got rid of. So, yes, hello, Jay. Thinking about Boys in the Hood, Terrence. The film Juice from 1992 is a great crime thriller. Fox put it out on VHS in the UK, but DVD release, and there's no chance in the no chance for the DVD. I'm trying to think, do I have Juice? I got Jaws 3 times. Johnny Mnemonic, Jimmy Grimble, Cuffs, Jumanji, or Inner Sanctum, The Joy Luck Club, Joshua Tree. I'm sure I got it somewhere. Well, still not. I don't think I've seen it, but I was never into films with rap music in. Right, where do we get to? The recommendation. How about a British film? Nuns on the Run. I watched this a few months ago. It still holds up. It's pretty funny. Robbie Coltrane and Eric Idle. And who was the director of this? Jonathan Lynn, who did Clue. So yeah, hilarity prevails when two men put on dresses. Or what are they called? Nuns' habits. But pretty good film. I was very surprised how good it held up. Your See No Evil will be open matte, so you can see Jones Severance's boobs, unlike the new widescreen editions that show nothing. What? Preposterous. That's the whole point of watching it. Where is it? Can't even see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. So, yes, I do remember. I think it goes a bit fuzzy when Joan Severance leans out of the shower. But I think when I watched it for the watch party we did, I remember thinking the same thing. She leans out and then her tits go out of the screen. Oh, Paramount in the US owns Juice. Oh, there you go. Need you say more. Now you got me thinking where it is. I got Jackass, the movie, the first one. Why have I not got? Definitely no. I got Juice somewhere here. Who this is? Inner Sanctum is Fire. Is that the same one we're thinking of? The erotic thriller from the 90s? Does it have Bond girl in it? From A View to a Kill. Is that the one we're thinking of? Right, we'll go some classics. You got your Beverly Hills Cop in the old CIC Stripey. I get this feckin' light fixed. But yeah. Yeah, Batman. Juice is in my 2-pack pile. It's a very small pile then. I don't think I have to name some films. Yes, he's putting. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that there is a YouTuber. Unfortunately, how the fuck do I tag someone? You put the @ symbol and right there's number. There you go. Back to the Future in the stripey seat. Nice. Mr. Video Slog. Hello. Yes, what do you want? Gladiators. And no, not the American. No, I don't have any gladiators. American gladiators or British gladiators with Wolf and Jet. Is Jet the one that was going to get a Jet? But no. I don't think I even own. I got 3 copies of Gladiator from 2000s, but I don't have Gladiator, the boxing drama from the early 90s either. And I don't have any sword and sandal ones either from the 60s or whatever. Well, I guess I got Spartacus, if that counts. Good evening, Jeff. How are you? Nice to see you. Is there any Bronson in my pile? We'll see. 3 piles here to get to. It's at and then the first 2 characters. There you go. Greetings to Jeff from everyone. So, of course, we've got Ghostbusters. Special edition. See, look, don't need DVDs. This one's got all the features. If you just have to, if you watch the film, otherwise you have to fast forward and play, fast forward, play, fast forward, play to find them. Joshua's in the house. Good evening, Joshua. How are you? And we've also got Crocodile Dundee. I've got all 3, but only the first 2 on retail. I've got the 3rd one on rental. Also got some posters, the little small posters that were in the cinema for the 3rd one. So I can't remember anything about it. Now, what? Uncle Buck. What time of year can you watch Uncle Buck? See, I have it as a November film. So I'm curious to know if anyone else. What's an awful? Oh, it's a female YouTuber. So are they over the top and dramatic and really annoying? Because that's what you need to do to be a popular YouTuber. Apparently, is be fucking annoying. Oh yes, Jay was on another channel last night. I have to catch up on that if he's ranting. Well, when doesn't he? I don't watch it, obviously. Nigel Farage to win. Are we placing bets now? Hat's falling off. It's a Blockbusters hat, but it's Blockbusters, the TV show with Simon and Mayo, not the Blockbusters, the other one. Seems to be going well. I've got Ghostbusters and Back to the Future on VHS. Good. Everybody should. I've got Back to the Future 3 on and 2 on rental. I don't have Back to the Future 3 on retail, though. Yes, the internet says he's racist, so he must be. Or half of it doesn't. Whatever channels Jay and Mike listen to. All right, how about another John Candy one? Does anyone know who's Harry Crumb? Because it's technically it's his Fletch, because he does a lot of disguises, but unfortunately one of them is an Indian gentleman, so he's been cancelled for that. '80s movies. Wow, this might be a while. So many great ones. Exactly. I got a pile of my favourites here, and there's about 50, and then I got another 100 in the racks. So, oh, this is very kind. £5 from Born in the 70s. Thank you for that. Remember to rewind your tapes, folks. Indeed, because I don't know. I don't remember seeing Be Kind Rewind on any UK tapes, but maybe that's because I went for small places, but I never remember seeing many stickers either. I think all these are all too new for Blockbuster ones, but yeah, none of them ever say Be Kind Rewind, but thank you, Born in the 70s, for that. Definitely rewind your tapes, because it does. Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Uncle Buck is for Pancake Tuesday. When is that? That's say March, April? Around Easter, isn't it? I've also got Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, so I got the second one there. I think I got this. I got the second one on retail as well. Yeah, and I got the first one in the gold case, but I didn't pick that up. I say he's a xenophobic twat waffle, but hey, I'm not. Yeah. I can't stand I'm a celebrity from day one, or even Big Brother running. Cherry Broker. Here you go. Welcome. Oh, Joshua got the 4K of Plain Chains Awesome Girls, and there's on VHS. Now, the 4K I think is it an hour of deleted scenes, or is it an edit, I believe. So that'd be interesting to see. Good evening, Mayan. How are you? Are you still, what's it? Is it horror YouTuber of the month, or is it someone else now? I can't keep up. Or are you YouTube Entertainer of the month? But congratulations on winning one of those. The CIC video cartoon releases. I think Terrence gave you a Polanski Chinatown. But is there any cartoon releases you would like? I don't know. I always take them, but I can't think of any that off the top of my head that are around. But you'd be the expert on that. You can tell me. But the I'll get the Chinatown because it's a nice one. It's in the Terrence and West wing. Yeah, I've lost it. Nope, there it is. I'll be back. To be honest, I didn't know there were that many cartoon releases in the UK because, but there we go. It's not an American release, it's a British one. It's 131 minutes. 1974, the film, but there you go. And how do I get it out carefully? There we go. Really old tape. From Video Go Round, Frank Harrison, proprietor, videos to your door. There's a phone number here if anyone wants it. See if you want to get delivery. But it is a lovely thing to have. Very kind of Terrence. But that is awesome. Don't often see those around on the loose. Nah, it's about 50-50. Right, where are we? Back to the the video show. Get your own channels. I have no idea who Nella is. Never understood why Buck was a 15. Is there? Yeah, it's a good point. I don't know if it's a 12 now, but is it? I'm trying to think if the F word is dropped in it. It might be. Double check. I know they lower them eventually. Uncle Buck is now it's a 12 now. But the BBFC website is rubbish. It doesn't tell you. So yeah, 89, it's a 15. 2000 when it was recertified to 12 now. Yeah, there you go. You two DM each other. Or DP each other, one of them. So hello, everyone. It does have a bonus disc with the deleted and extended scenes, yes, because in Planes, Trains and Automobiles, the cutscenes is the wife thinks Steve Martin's having an affair throughout the whole film. That's why he hasn't come home. So. Oh, dear, they're off again. Uncle Buck was a 12, wasn't it? No, yes, yeah. 15 originally, 12 now. Well, 12 in the last 23 years, bloody hell. There we go. I got that Chinatown. Never saw it. Oh, it's a very good detective thriller. It's very long, but I watched the Two Jakes. Yeah, Two Jakes the other couple of months ago. It's the sequel, directed by Nicholson, but made in 1990, I think. I saw it in the cinema. Right, where are we at? It's nice. I respect no one, but you are allowed your opinions, yes. That See No Evil on the shelf should have a reversible sleeve. Well spotted, sir. It does. No, or does it? No, which one was I looking at? Oh, without a clue, it's reversible sleeve, but yeah. It does. There you go. It's there. Or the sexist one there. See? Sexy legs, or you're going to have the sexy legs on the back. Either way. But thank you for pointing that out. I may not know that before, but I was looking at without a clue, and that's a reversible one. But there we go. I'm trying to keep that nice, but yeah. There's the tape, and it's got a nice logo on the end. And this is from Parker's Video Club. 124 where is that? Tweedsmuir Road, Cardonald. I can't get it back in. Well, all right. Where do we get to? Recommendation. There you go. Outrageous fortune. Women can be funny, and this film proves it. Two women who are sleeping with the same guy, who ends up dead, but has a secret, and they work together to find it out. But it's quite a good film. Quite funny. Anyone seen the show The Offer? I keep meaning to watch that, but yeah, it's supposed to be very good. Dramatization of the making of The Godfather. My head's the wrong shape for this hat. Indeed, there you go. I don't have Chinatown, but I will try to hunt it down. Yeah, definitely a good one to have. The pile of videos is falling over. But the older the better. The Offer, yeah, it's was it on Amazon or is it Apple? I can't remember. One of the big channels had it. I don't have Club Paradise with Robin Williams and Peter O'Toole. What a film! No, yeah. I've got High Spirits with Peter O'Toole. I've got Lawrence of Arabia. I don't have. Damn, what's the one based on a true story where he's an actor and someone has to keep control of him? Crap, I had it in my head a minute ago. But yeah, apparently the Offer is excellent. It's not a bad show. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, there you go. As the Godfather expert, we'll take Jeff's opinion. It was normal pre-2016. Yes, there we go. Before TikTok, I used to have Club Paradise. It's a good one. Yeah, wasn't it a big bomb on release because people didn't find it funny. Don't think Buck has any F-bombs. There's certainly innuendo when he's shoving his load into the washer. That is true. What's the other night? Jesus. Oh, one off the... Oh, Twiggy, because, yeah, she was off... was she appearing? Big Blues Brothers and stuff like that, wasn't she? One off the wall comedy. Harold Ramis certainly delivered something special. Yeah. God bless Harold Ramis. He's in... What did he do? Stripes. And others. Ghostbusters, of course. Eugene Levy and Rick Moranis are in it, yeah. Rock Moranis, that's a cool name. Joshua's got the 1988 copy. This is a Cinema Club re-release. My video store. Oh, Mr. Video. I'm looking for an X-rated and mainstream recommendation. Please, nothing. It's too obvious. I haven't got. Haven't go is all, and it'd be nice to watch it now. X-rated and mainstream. I don't think that such a product exists. Oh, we did discuss Sliver earlier, but that's rubbish. And we did discuss the shower scene in Breathless from what is that? 1983. This is a very reputable shop. We don't have smut, apart from Flesh Gordon, which I was showing off earlier. Have to go, not haven't go. Oh, right. Channel 4 has some outstanding Christmas movies. Yes, what's it? Smut Peddler. Olin Ray is now making Christmas movies after the 90s porn he did. Next Stop Christmas. There you go. I unplugged it. Okay. Twiggy was good in John Carpenter's anthology called Body Bags. Yes, I've only seen that once or twice, I think. Very long time ago. I was going to catch up on that in Halloween, but I missed. All right, Bette Midler was amazing. Oh, is amazing. She was in fine form in the 80s with Touchstone Pictures. Down and Out in Beverly Hills was her best. Yeah. What's the one she's kidnapped by Judge Reinhold and Helen Slater? Is that Down on? No, that's outrageous. No, that's outrageous. Not outrageous. Someone tell me. Put me on my misery. Same. Channel 5 on demand. There you go. Paramount Plus made the offer. There you go. It's quite light, but it's good. If you're a film dork and the actors playing Al Pacino and Coppola are excellent. That's the main thing. That's allowed without a TV license. Oh, there you go. You can have Channel 5 without that. And good evening, Rob. How are you? Have I got any slashes I haven't seen? Some hidden gems, perhaps. Some shit. Slashes. What's in my pile here? Well, have you not seen Blood Rage, which I did last night? 1979, directed by the man that did, what's it called? Friday the 13th, Part 4. It's a gritty New York set hooker killer. There's not that many killings, but there's a couple. But there's that from Joseph Zito. Or, hang on, let's have a look at the behind the counter. What have we got here? What about Death Warmed Up? This is won the prestigious Golden Unicorn at the Paris Fantasy, Science Fiction and Horror Festival. So it's a brain surgeon who is convinced he can eradicate death. Although I do have another serial film. Where is it? With a deranged doctor. Where is it? Where is it? Typical. I can't find the bastard. Ah, there it is. The deranged serial killer is in The Man with Two Brains. Although he does kill them by injection, I think. Oh, sedates them by injection first, but there you go. Dr. Fatana is in that. And there's another doctor stealing brains. Blood Rage. It's free on YouTube. I don't think you can get it. It's called Blood Rage 1979 on YouTube. I don't think there's a DVD release, but you've seen The Man with Two Brains. And yeah, Death Warmed Up is probably a reanimator ripoff. Right, where are we? Oh, sorry, I'm missing so many things here. Down Out in Beverly Hills is brilliant. There you go. Good Evening Glam King. 80s flicks are definitely the best. Yeah, they haven't been bettered yet, have they? Ruthless People. Thank you, Bob. Always welcome, Bob. Ruthless People. Yes, remember her from Beaches. Yes, we had Beaches earlier. Paramount Plus made Fatal Attraction. Oh, yes. No, not watched it. Not yet. Quite good. Okay. Because I've got that over there. Just can't be bothered to get it. I got Flashdance. I got Footloose. Fatal Attraction. The Fabulous Baker Boys. Lots of 80s Fs. Her chemistry with Naughty is great. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. So, I've done that one. Arnold. Also, Schwarzenegger took a year off in 89. Yes, that is true. Yeah. Stallone did Lock Up, and I don't think I'd put it in the pile. Tango and Cash. Where is it? Over there. There's some other ones there. My legs are going to sleep again. Right. Good evening, Master of the 80s. Welcome, welcome. Now. Dolly Parton wants to have my baby. There you go. Lock Up and Tango Gash from Jeff. He knows his onions. Deceived. I nearly brought Deceived out, but I thought that was 90. But I do have it. You're going to make me get it. Fine. I saw that in the cinema. My legs. Where am I? Oh, there it is. So, it is something lacking these days. A good thriller. With John Hurd, directed by Damien Harris. There you go, Deceived. It's 15 back then. I won't spoil anything, but it's a thriller with Goldie Hawn. I don't think you see her tits. If you want that, you have to watch Wildcats. She has a bath. I've seen Death Warmed Up. Oh yeah, that's it. It's not Ozploitation flick. It is our Aussie horror. Always wanted to see Cutter's Way with John Hurd. Rings a bell, but I don't have it. All those movies I recommend. I'm sorry, but Charles all the Christmas Hallmark films, shit all over them. That is true. You can't beat a Christmas Hallmark film. Not even Last Crusade can beat that. Sorry, kid. I wasn't. Stu Torrance. Right, we've got Karate Kid 1. Old RCA tape. Yeah, this is original release, I think. I'm righted. Karate Kid Part 2. And I will do in your honor. Peter Cetera. There's got a pretty cool picture on the back. Who directed this one? That's John G. Alverson too. Karate Kid 3 includes the Karate Kid cartoon for only $9.99. I wonder if that's on the tape. I haven't checked. First time I noticed that sticker. But I never saw the Karate Kid cartoon. This is part 3, directed by John G. Alverson of Rocky fame. But I don't have the next Karate Kid. Oh, Deceit is 91. Deceit doesn't count as 80s film. There we go. Cutter's Way is a slow burn diamond. Picked up the Radiance Limited Edition. Did you see it? Ah, there you go. Yeah, not. If you got a VPN, you might be able to sneak in to watch some Channel 5. Inside Moves is a good forgotten gem. Well, that sounds familiar. What's that about? Who doesn't want to see Candace Cameron Bure as a big city executive return to her hometown, find love with a local handyman, and realize the true meaning of Christmas? That doesn't narrow it down which film that is. It could be one of 100. Turkey Shoot is a good one, yes. I saw that a couple of years ago. Goes by 1,000 names. Yeah. I don't own it, but... Yes, there's Rob Vintage Video and Rob Exploitation Reviews in tonight. So too many Robs. So Joshua's got the first 3, and he's got an Australian copy of the Karate Kid Part 2. There you go. People there. Disappointed Karate Kid doesn't have one of the rattle things he uses on the front. Yes, indeed. Speaking of, where are the Rocky tapes? So he showed them off already. Well, I wasn't going for franchise. Right. I'm a rough one. All right. There it is. Right, so I have Rocky 1. Most of my Stallone stuff is downstairs, so I can look at them. So I've got Rocky Special Edition. This came in a box set. The Rocky Anthology. Nothing special. But you get Rocky 1 separate with the Special Edition, which includes a behind-the-scenes featurette with the director. You get... I've got Rocky 2, Rocky 3 on one tape. Then I've got Rocky 4 and Rocky 5 on one tape. I have Rocky 2 and 5 on the retail releases downstairs. Right, where are we? Inside Moves. Is that a Richard Donner film with John Savage? Okay, correct. Okay, check that out. Both Robs are excellent, but one needs to leave to avoid confusion. Yeah, too many Robs. Didn't John G. Everson do a trashy softcore detective movie, Cry Uncle or something like that? I think Troma was involved somehow. Sounds very good. Heads, vintage exploitation. Hang on, coins. Just Rocky 3 and 4. Hallmarks of 80s rentals, I'm sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't have any X rentals. It's weird. But on shelf bottom right, yes, Sharky's Machine. He appeared earlier. Because, yeah, this is directed by him, isn't it? I can't remember him. Yes, it is. So this is, yeah, the preset, I think we decided. Although the ones out of view are Arthur 2 on the Rocks, Moving with Richard Pryor, Young Blood with Rob Lowe, very buff Rob Lowe, you know. Invaders from Mars was that Toby Hooper remake. It's only a PG. And Cannon's Year of the Dragon with Mickey Rourke. Not that you recognise him. Right, where are we? Either way, I'm saying this Rob's a member, so he gets seniority. I don't have Inside Moves on disc, but I do remember seeing it on BBC One decades ago. Something like that. I don't think I own any of Roger Corman's classics. I don't own Battlefield, Battle Beyond the Stars. I know he's done hundreds. I don't own the original Little Shop of Horrors. I don't own what's it? From the Deep. No. Thank you. You name some, I'll see I've got them, but I don't think I got many Roger Corman, if any. Cool tape, thank you. Don't Didn't Inside Moves have a guy smashing through a windscreen on the video camera? Sounds cool. Karate Kid was a 15, but now it's a PG. Oh, yeah. It has a spliff scene in the toilet which gets cut for TV. Makes sense. Anything drugs related is an instant no. Do you have any retro? Do any of you retro people collect audio cassettes? The charity shop started doing them, but I'm collecting CDs and other stuff, so tapes and avoid them. To avoid confusion, I can go by my nickname, Horsecock. Good evening, Mr. Horsecock. You're not going to live that down now. Plus, we want proof. Invaders Must March with Wolf. Yeah, I've only seen it once, and that was a couple of years ago for the first time, and I thought, yeah, not one. I didn't get enjoyment from it. I got Sharky's Machine, Moving, Arthur 2, as well as the Big W copy of Arthur. Reprint. Nice. What I'm after is Level Best by Level 42 on cassette. Well, surely that's on eBay. I wish I had a nickname like that. Yeah, so do I. I have seen All the Right Moves, but not Inside Moves. Yes, because was it Tom Cruise, and you see his penis, apparently, according to Scream. Good evening, Tommy. Just watched Forbidden World. Great Corman 80s sci-fi horror. Sounds familiar, but it could be under a different name. The 80s saw the dominant style of music video with 13 minutes of Thriller by Michael Jackson and directed by John Landis. I think it's right. It's handy. So I'm going to go and get it. No, it's not. I've got it on VHS. It's around that way. And I thought I had it on beta. I got the Queen Works, The Works by Queen on beta. I got a tiny tape. Let's compare it. Spoilers for another recommendation. There you go. Oh, so all the sticker fell off. We got Radio Gaga, It's a Hard Life, I Want to Break Free, and Hammer to Fall on one tape. Beat that. MTV. I'm pretty sure I had Thriller on tape somewhere. On beta. Right. See, Master of Horrors 80s loved. Master of the 80s loved Invaders from Mars, because we missed it earlier when I had. I'm surrounded by tapes now. I can't find it. There you go. The last Starfighter. There you go. I think that's one you said were a favourite of yours, wasn't it? Or am I imagining things now? Karate Kid must be a 12, surely. I don't think the BBFC version of Spliffs is flying in a PG. Right, let's have a look. So Uncle Buck has been downgraded. What about... Isn't there going to be a new Karate Kid film with Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio in? Allegedly. The Karate Kid is now a 12A. Because it does... a bit more details on this, but yeah. It was a downgrade. Oh, it was... That's weird. 15 on release. Down to a 12 in 2005. And then up to a 12A now. Contains moderate violence and drug references. So there you go. Where do we get to? All the Right Moves is great. I don't think I've seen it since it came out. Yeah, the Dragon is awesome. I do like that one. I know it's not the best. Night Moves. Is that the Christopher Lambert film where there's a serial killer stalking a chess tournament? Because I saw that in the cinema and I figured out the killer halfway through based on his computer knowledge. Oh, shit. It's jumped. Sorry if everyone's here. Oh, hello and good night, Cool K DJ. Thanks for popping in. Sorry I didn't get your message in time. Rocky 3 was one of the greatest box movies of all time, and punch-ups from Rocky versus Mr. T. Yeah, I think 2 and 3 are my 2, 3, 4 are my favorites, but any one of those I can put on anytime. Just one of the guys where boobs part in the plot. Yes, when she reveals herself, saying I'm whammon. But I think it was a PG in America. I don't think it's probably a 15 here. Earthquake, Stripey. No, I wish. I don't even have Towering Inferno or Earthquake. I got the 90s volcano films, but that would be very nice. You should have in my Corman collection. That's it. Humanoids from the Deep Arctic. Death Race 2000. I do have Death Race 2000 is over there, and I'm not going up again. Bucket of Blood, Big Bang Man, Great Star. No, I don't have that, but I do have Death Race 2000 with still, was it Carradine on the poster? A bit of Stallone mentioned as well. Clubber Lang, he played. Hulk Hogan has played Thunderlips. Yes, I do. Thunder, yeah, not Thunder Thighs, Thunderlips. Here you go. No, it's not. Stop Lying. Oh, hang on. No, it's not Stop Lying. Oh, yeah, the Dragon is awesome. I don't know. It's a good thriller compared to what we get these days. I just ordered my blue wig for. Oh yes, we're doing Black Christmas 2019. Don't forget your vibrator because we don't need men. Yeah, it's a very good movie. I haven't seen it for a few years, but I still remember it's been a good thriller. Stick that to the patriarchy. I'm hiding my blue hand on my blue hat. I'd have to be strapped into a Total Recall trailer to watch that Black Christmas remake show. Well, I'm going to be watching it the night before. I don't think Mike will be watching it. He'll just be taking the piss as we watch it on the night. It's not great to Woody, but yeah. We do miss out on serial killer thrillers these days. Oh, how about The Evictors, directed by Charles B. Pierce? Great little crime horror number with Vic Morrow, Jessica Harper, made by American International, but ranked release in UK. Doesn't ring a bell, but there's something to look. Galaxy of Terror. I wish I owned that. That has one of the best covers ever. Such a fake, not in anything to do with the film, but it's beautiful. Wasn't Rourke in The Fan? Is that the Wesley Snipes, Robert De Niro The Fan, or is that the one, the earlier Fan that was in the early 80s? Right. Let's have some recommendations. The Best of Times. It's not hilarious, but it's a nice little film where Kurt Russell and Robin Williams in, where they get to replay the high school football game that Robin Williams lost for the team. It's directed by Roger Spottiswoode, but it's a nice little film. And take that. We'll do, what time is it? We'll crack on a bit. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It was remade with what's that fat Australian chick and Catwoman from Dark Knight, which wasn't funny, but this one is. Who's this? Frank Oz. So Miss Piggy directed this one, and then Michael Caine's brilliant in this one because it's a really bad writing on pink on blue. The funnest movie double act since Laurel and Hardy, says The Sun. Hysterical and frantic and very funny, says Marie Claire. So there you go. I can't tempt you, they can. Oh, my legs. Right. There you go. Great cover, terrible movie. Isn't Mark Hamill in it? Or am I misremembering something? Here you go. That's another reason. That is true. Oh, there you go. I just watched The Jest, a horrible Terrifier light piece of crap. You don't want to avoid that. I guess, yeah. The Fan is the 1981. There you go. Nice. Galaxy of Terror with the Slimy Maggot. Wedlock. I've got it in a double with Blind Fury. I'm not getting up. Rutger Hauer Goodness, yes. We'll do. No, it is a double. I thought I had it single as well, but it's Blind Fury I got now, single somewhere. On my, no, I can't keep up. The Real McCoy, yes, with Kim Basinger. I saw that in the cinema with. Who's the bloke in it? That isn't Terrence Stamp. Is it Baldwin? I can't remember now. Yes. Although she's not fat anymore, but she's still Australian. Right. Who's seen Blue Jean Cop or Shakedown, as it's known in the UK? I watched this the other night. It still holds up. It's still a great 80s action thriller with Sam Elliott and Peter Weller. And yes, I did have. Was it Jack Gill on the other night, the stuntman and second director? We've got who remembers romantic comedies that men and women could enjoy. This one's quite good. When Harry Met Sally. It's got even got Bruno Kirby, Carrie Fisher, one of the comedies of the decade, says the Daily Mail. and directed by Rob Reiner, back when he was good, but not mental. There you go. Blue Jeans Cop is tremendous. Oh, she's a skinny lesbian now. Okay. Is he like the guy in RoboCop where all the skin's hanging off? There you go. We say salad allergic these days. Same as me then, salad allergic. The fan from the 80s has Aliens Michael Biehn playing the obsessive fan of a movie star played by Lauren Bacall. Now, that I think that's in one of my upcoming chart shows coming up. I remember seeing it on one of the lists I have. There you go. He remembers it. There you go. It's a great movie, Dr. Impossible. There you go. It's they're all great movies. I've not seen it since back in the day. There you go. It still holds up. A lot of fun times in it. Even stuff like Sleepless in Seattle is quite good compared to what you get now with Jay's Hallmark films. Right, let's crack on. Remember when Tom Hanks did comedies? We got Dragnet, which is one of my favorites. Just me, you, this drawer, and your balls. And what else did he do? When he was funny, he did The Burbs. Joe Dante's Burbs with, was it Sea Dog? I do love that film. And you know, Bachelor Party. An 18 certificate comedy. The Burbs is PG. Dragnet is a PG. I thought that was a 15, but it's a PG. Bachelor Party's got boobs. I think no, Dragnet's got a stripper, but she only shows her butt cheeks. You're young and fast. I'm old and slow. What you gonna do? Runs away. Some fucking question. Yeah, he's cool. Paramount remade The Fan. Never had a DVD release in the UK, but it did pop up on the preset. Must be worse. Really good. I'm not super into rom-coms. Teen sex comedies, yes. Rom-coms, not so much. Okay. All right. Blow it out your pants, cop. The Virgin, Connie Swale. Not anymore. I can't get up and do the goat dance, otherwise I would. Right, where are we at? Right, we'll crack through some comedies. Uncle Buck, again, I don't know how I got two out of them. The Three Amigos, Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin. So I'm shame they didn't do a sequel for that. From Orange County, here we go. Who's that now? What's his name? Damn, from bloody Sound of Music. Recently watched Meat Train with Discovered a Young Bradley Cooper. Yes, I forget some films like he pops up in before he was famous. That's a good one with Vinnie Jones. Isn't that based on who's the Hellraiser guy? I can't remember now. Shane Patuella kind of peaked too hard with RoboCop. Yeah, unfortunately, he's 70 something now. He's quite frail, isn't he? By looking. Love Uncle Buck. There you go. When do you watch Uncle Buck? Is it any time or do you save it for the winter? Because I know it looks winter, the whole film. Screamers is good, yeah. I think if that could be remade, because it never made much sense how they go from robots that grab you from underground into realistic looking human robots. The singing version, you killed the invisible swordsman. Rainbow Drive was good with Weller. That doesn't ring a bell. I'll have to check that out. Screamers being okay. Naked Lunch. Yeah, I watched Naked Lunch again this year. I still have no idea. I got it over there on VHS, but I have no idea what's going on there. I don't think anyone can explain it. I saw Naked Lunch in the cinema, so that's how cool I am. Right. Back to canon. The American Ninja. Very patriotic film. I'm going to say it. My favorite gangster film, The Untouchables. Look at those Armani suits. Quick go through these. We've got the little box. See no evil, hear no evil. Which probably is open matte, so you can see the boobs. Oh, more comedies. Here we go. Spies Like Us. With, I think that's supposed to be, what's her name? Vanessa Angel, who, if you check out Instagram, she still holds up because she's the last few stories she's just been naked on a beach. So check her out, and maybe one day she'll be on the show. We shall see. Directed by John Landis. Major League. There you go. I love this film. Saw this in the cinema. Actually, I saw Spies Like Us in the cinema, and Untouchables. No, I didn't see Untouchables. I did see No Evil, Hear No Evil. I wasn't old enough for Untouchables. Although many of you would disagree. Ferris Bueller. 3 for £12 or $4.99 each. Bargain. Dankeschön. Let's go dark. The Hitcher. I got 3 versions of it. 3 tapes of this. None of them have a great poster, but this is the best one. This is a solid film. Only 94 minutes. Another Road Warrior. Mad Max 2. Another one with a lame poster because I'm not sure who that is. Right, where do we get to? For some reason, I go through John Candy phases in the fall. See, Planes, Trains, on with Uncle Buck. See, I'm the same. November. That means Planes, Trains, Uncle Buck. Sometimes. Who's Harry Crump? Depending on how much time I have. Blues New Cop. Yes, it did used to be on ITV a lot. And yeah, they actually left it uncut. Unlike another Peter Weller movie, this one. So yeah, I guess, was it Coming to America? That's another snowy set movie. But I don't think it's Christmas, is it? Untouchables is in his top 5 gangster flips. My number 1 is The Departed. Oh, there you go. That is a good one too. The Enemy Within. George Kennedy. I do like anything with George Kennedy. What's The Enemy Within? Just sounds familiar. Yes, early 80s, late 90s, early 80s, 90s sci-fi horror is very good. That is the Rutger Hauer Hitcher, not the Sean Bean remake. Enemy Mine? I'm not getting up, but yeah, I've got, what have I got? E. Yeah, I've got, it's right at the bottom. I've got the all-time greats, and I've got on X Rental. Didn't I get that from you, Terrence? But then I think it might be my pile that I made into the Nakatomi Plaza, but I haven't taken it down fully yet. Al Heavener. Who is this, the person? But late fees. I think I only have one tape in my X Rental collector that says late fees, and I think it's £2 or £1 a night. So you owe me £3,000, Al. The Terror Within. There you go. It's not The Enemy Within, it's The Terror Within, is it? Open Mat, See No Evil, definitely the way to go. Yes, the lovely Joan Severance. She still looks good as well. My bad. There you go. Oh, there you go. Must be yeah. I think I've heard someone was related to David Heavener, but can't be because. Anyway, we've got Dark Angel. I picked this one because it's going to be in my. Is it a Christmas film? It's set at Christmas, like First Blood. But yes, Matthias Hughes is coming back on, and we're hoping to get him and Kurt McKinney from No Retreat, No Surrender on, because they're making the film The Last Kumite together, and it'd be more fun if they're chatting together. And I think I'll be allowed to invite people on to talk to them. If anyone's interested, let me know. Of course, we've got Bronson month for Jeff, so I've got my Death Wish 3, the most entertaining Bronson film ever. Look at that nice gun. Talking of lovely ladies, Weird Science and the stripy one. There you go. 2 teen boys are going to bring up something. What is it? It's going to be Kelly LeBrock, isn't it? That's what I would have wished for. Do I have James Woods? I don't have James Woods. I don't think I got that many films. I got Vampires. I got Casino, but that's not technically what it is. Where's my Hard Way? I think I have the Hard Way. Pretty sure I got the Hard Way, but I'm trying to think of other ones. But American rental stores used to fine patrons for not rewinding. Justifiable, I say. Yes, if you get home and you have to wait, 3 minutes for a tape to rewind before you can watch it, you get very pissy. I know I did, but I don't think we ever had fines for it in any of the stores I went. Aliens. Fine. Oh, hang on. There we go. Which one? Yeah. Original, theatrical, or special edition? Stupid lights. Which is the angle? There you go. Which is the better poster? There you go. One is 154 minutes and one is 131 minutes. Right, where am I getting? How was renting in the UK? In Germany, it sucks. You paid for a day and had to return the film before the shop closed at 12, keeping it overnight for 2 days. Is that 12 in the night or in the day? Because I think I only had small shops. They close about 8 or 9 in the evening. Probably 8 in the weekend, weekday, and 9 on the weekend. But yeah, there's a few times I missed and had to pay an extra night. Right, that's how memory lane. Sorry about that, Rob. Throw Mama from the Train, another Billy Crystal. He had a good 80s. What? Princess Bride. We did, what did we do earlier? Forgotten now. When Harry Met Sally. This one with Danny DeVito. Who directed this? Was it Danny? Yeah, it was Danny DeVito directed this one. With the mum from Goonies. And then there's rip-off of Strangers on a Train, isn't it? By Hitchcock. Killer CDs. Yeah, if you're going to use a weapon, a CD is pretty sharp. It used to be about £3 when you release for 2 days. Yeah. Look at, I've only got, sadly, they pulled all the stickers off. Because like, oh, that's Enemy Mine. Sorry. There it is. It's not in my display. But you could buy it this new for £60, £66.50. Or you could rent Annie. It's going to show, yeah, for £1.50 a night. Annie. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, ex-Mrs. Seagal, yeah. Lucky bastard. And then he ruined her. I've been waiting to watch. I can't find it. Weird Science, can't find it. I think it's a 4K, isn't it? Right, when I worked on a video store, that's to show off. In the early 2000s, the rentals were for a week. Yes, I think we had 5-day rentals on older tapes. But there you go. Vampires, yes, I have Vampires. I think it's in the horror section now, downstairs, where I normally film. Black Rainbow, yes, that was it. Get Carter's Mike Hodges. Just at the end of the film left me some disappointment. But I'm trying to think. I remember the name, but I can't remember much about it. No one freaking rewound. It was a pain in the ass. Like, you didn't have a special machine out to do it. The 80s had everything. We had arcade games such as Super Mario Brothers, Pac-Man, and Space Invaders. Yeah, I loved all of them, but was shit at all of them as well. Egg cover for the original Alien is the best. That was in the pile. Where's that gone? There you go. Although technically it's wrong because the aliens didn't crack out, but that is a badass poster. Right, where are we? We'll crack through some more and we'll have to go. Be Kind Rewind. Yes. Didn't exist in the UK. Yeah, 12 a.m. Bloody hell. That's midnight, isn't it? Yeah. Rent after work at 6 and had to bring it back the same night. Oh, I see. Yeah. Otherwise pay double. The same night. Bloody hell. Theatrical every time for Aliens from Terrence. There was a Teenage Mutant that kicked off our screens in 1987. Yes, and we had it. It was called Hero Turtles in the UK because the nunchuckers were cut from the films and the sausages were cut from the second film. Yeah, Transformers. I got Transformers on 86 on DVD, but I got a few episodes on VHS. I think I might have one G.I. Joe animated episode thing. Rented Batman. The tape snapped in my player, so I just had to tape it. And it did rewind okay, so happy days. Bob, you madman. Yes, he did War of the Roses. Trying to think of that. I saw that somewhere. I think that's 80s. I think you're right. I don't think I have it. In the States, rentals also always included overnight. There you go. Bat Dance. This is the music that will be. Yes. I remember loving Bat Dance because it had clips from the film in it. Good evening, Mr. Dan and Horror. Black Moon Rising. I don't own that. I know it's written by John Carpenter. Stars Tommy Lee Jones and Terminator herself, Terminator Woman. But yeah, it's not a great film, but it's entertaining. It's a nice car in it. Stop the Press. Vicky Vale. I like Batman. Yeah, all those quotes are in the song. When we stopped charging for rewinding, it got worse. Oh dear. I do want to get one of those machines that's just for rewinding tapes. I did see you can 3D print a device that sticks in the hole, and then you get a little twisty thing that's perfect fit. If that sounds right. Hey, Matty. Aliens. Yes. And then you've got this terrible poster for Alien 3. So this is the theatrical cut. Right. In college, the big rental shop had the 5-5-5 deal. 5 movies, 5 days, $5. That was great. That is awesome. That's a great deal. VHS and Betamax were in the 80s. Yes, Betamax didn't last that long. Although it did last longer than I did think. It was still advertised in the mid to late 80s. Haven't seen Black Men Rise in ages. Remember it had a cool car, yes. And John Carpenter, yeah. John Carpenter wrote it. I can't remember who directed it now, but it's not bad. Yeah, he did write it, or did the story credit or something. And Halloween 2 is set in 78, whereas 4 and 5 are both set in 88. That is good. Yeah, that is true. I always try and watch the Halloween 2 after. I think he produced this, and yeah, I think he wrote it and maybe produced it, but that's about him. Yeah, he. Good evening, Dutch. Sorry, yes, I should have said good evening to you, Dutch. But there we go. Thanks to see you. I think he may be a producer. Yeah, his name is on it. He was one of 4 producers. There you go. Right. Now, 48 hours. I know Jay, was it Jay? I think was watching another 40 hours. Or was it someone else who preferred the sequel? But who, it's coming up in a chart show where the original poster, because this is a re-release, this is an action film, has Eddie Murphy flipping the bird. But he's just pointing with his finger on that one with the handcuffs. It was Krull, wasn't it? Krull was Master of the 80s favorite film, not Last Starfighter. Stupid me. There you go. Krull in all its awesomeness. Got the best weapon in the universe, and he uses it twice at the most. Then we've got some, again, talking about Jack Gill with his amazing stunt in the first minute of this film. Awesome. And then, of course, Canon took over the sequel and made it great. Got an old one, Old Empire Strikes Back tape here, all-time greats. That's what we call a poster. Well, there's Beverly Hills Cop 2. That's not in this side one. Striker one, I should say. Only $9.99. Look at that. Bargain. Right, where am I? What's this? Popular as I am. Right, where am I? Thunder Alley, Cannon's hard-hitting drugs and music epic. MGM UA released it, and I did grab the rental poster. Ooh, shit. Which was tastefully done with Runaway Train. Those were the days, yes. Nice. 48 hours without Eddie flipping the bird. Yeah, that's the more common one, but the original one's very good. I always remember the VHS saw when I was a kid. Death Before Dishonor. Yeah, that had... Damn, was it Fred? Damn. He was Hunter in the TV series, which was a Dirty Harry ripoff. Not Fred Ward. Damn. I can't remember. But yeah, Death Before Dishonor. It's an alright action film. It's a low budget 80s one, but it's still good. We had a separate videotape rewind to see like a model car, and the back popped open on the table in. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen them. I need to get one. But I think they go for silly money now. The Exterminator was awesome. That video was cut to Barry. Yeah, I bet it was, because that is a harsh film in places. I have one of those Mr. Horseback. There you go. Dryer, Fred Dryer. Thank you, Dutch. Thank you. Right. So, yes, another recommendation, Midnight Run, if you haven't seen it. This is probably my favorite De Niro film. I know the gangster ones are good, but he's having some fun in this, and he's not mugging for the camera. We got Airplane, of course. I think that came up in my gold labels. But then you got... I think I prefer Top Secret, though. I think I saw this first, maybe. But it is Elvis and spy films ripoff. But it's got, Val Kilmer doing comedy back when he did Real Genius and really good stuff before the Doors ruined him. Then we've got Escape to Victory with Stallone and Michael Caine and Pele, or it's known as Victory in the US, 1981. What is this? John Huston film. And there we go. That's a nice one. That's always on the bank holidays. World War II football game between the Germans and the English POWs. Totally bonkers, but great fun. Here we go. Rutger Hauer, Wanted Dead or Alive. which is technically a sequel to the TV series with, what's his name? From Bullet. So it's supposed to be his nephew or grandson or something. But it's a great film. Of course, Last Crusade, the last Indiana Jones film that we ever got. K9, which is another one. Great fun film. One of a trilogy. Beetlejuice. Yeah, all my horrors are downstairs, so that's really what I got. Iron Eagle. I actually like Steve McQueen. Thank you, Dutch. Yeah, you're always welcome here to put me in my place. Iron Eagle. I actually like this better than Top Gun. So, and finally, all right, one more. For a few more, but another Kurt Russell film, The Mean Season. This is a serial killer in Florida, and it's actually. Did I get this off you, Terrence? But it's a great film. It's a ranked tape. My legs are dying. We got a few more. Temple of Doom. Everyone does that. Great Outdoors. Watch this again on the weekend. My son didn't give two hoots for it, but I was enjoying it. The original Cannonball Run. Great stunts. And finally, another great poster. Teen Wolf. Film's pretty good, too. Right, I'm going to call it a night after this. Going to the chat because my legs have gone to sleep. Need to watch Midnight Run. It's when it slipped you by. Well, it's from Martin Brest, who did. What did he do? Beverly Hills Cop 1 and Scent of a Woman and a Geely, unfortunately. There were some bizarre 18s given out in the 80s. That is true. Yeah. They just went crazy. Everything was an 18, pretty much. Don't kill me, Shirley. Yes, that's it. There's one scene in Wanted Dead or Alive where the TV show is referenced. That's about it. Yes, I think so, isn't it? But apart from the name, yeah, they just bought the name, I guess. There are a few dogs. There were a few dog films back in the day. Didn't Tom Hanks? Yes. Tom Hanks did Turner and Hooch, which came out the same year as K9, I think. But I always prefer K9. But Turner and Hooch was turned into a TV show sequel, if you had never heard of The Mean Season. There you go. Maybe check it out. I don't know if it's even out on VHS, DVD or Blu-ray. I haven't seen it for a very long time. But I mean, it's it'll probably be cliched by today's standard, but everyone copies stuff of that. Turner and Hooch, there you go. Turner and Hooch. Belushi did K9 and Norris did Top Dog. Yes, he did. Jumped on the bandwagon a few years later. Had plenty of rank tape, usually because they were riddled with mold. No, this one's pretty clean, although it does say, please rewind film. I was lying earlier. It's not common. Yes, I got the different cover. Great Outdoors. Oh, yeah, I got to realize, because the modern cover, they had to get rid of the bear because people got offended, I think. And it's a fishing line held by, this is part of the John Hughes collection, so it is a re-release, but yeah. Well spotted there, Rob. Yeah, K9 is better, indeed. Even Chuck Norris did, yes. Directed by his brother Aaron Norris, of course. Nice to reminisce. Yes, thank you, Terrence. It was nice to have you here. So thanks for everyone for joining me. I'm back on Monday, I think, with Blue Thunder Watch Party. I've done the 80s classic. But thanks for Terrence for joining me and supplying most of the tapes. So thanks to Horsecock, sorry, for joining us as well. Always information and Captain, yeah. Kurt Russell's apex was Captain Ron. Shut up there, Swarb. Get your own beer. But yeah, I love Captain Ron. I know it's a silly comedy, but Kurt Russell is having a hell of a time, like in Overboard as well. The problematic Overboard. Hello, Playing Down Under. Good Saturday to you. We're just wrapping up here. So good night, Bob. There's Rob. Check out Rob. He'll be live in just under 2 hours, doing much the same, showing off some tapes. But I've got to get out of here right now. I'm late again, yes, or early as you're in the future. But thanks for everyone that joined me. Thanks for Born in the 70s for the lovely donation. And I will catch you all next time, depending on what I'm doing. Probably a Christmas one, although it's getting cold up in this loft, so we'll see what the weather's like. And yes, thanks for Michael for joining me as always, and Bob and everyone else, and Dutch, Mike, Jay, Dr. Impossible, Didn't have time to play all your theme tunes today, but thanks, Eb.